Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of influence.co. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you'd like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Influence.co, let's dive in. So you can see that I'm logged in right now. But what this is basically, it's an influencer network. And what an influencer is, it's just somebody who is on social media, like Instagram or Twitter or YouTube or any platform you can think of, really. And each of these individuals might have 10,000 followers or 50,000 or 500,000 or millions of followers. And as a business owner or someone who's looking to sell something, which I'm assuming you're here for, you would come to these networks like influence.co, and you'd find the right influencer for your particular niche and negotiate a price with them, and you get these influencers to promote your product or your business. Now, influencer.co is just one of many influencer networks. That's very important to realize. In fact, if you Google top influencer networks, you'll be shown up. This is just one page, so Influencer Marketing Hub. This website alone will give you a list of 54 influencer networks you could check out. So, I mean, Upfluence is a huge one. I haven't heard of a lot of these, to be honest, but I'm sure a lot of them are legitimate. So it kind of just goes to show you that, people worry there's not enough traffic out there or places where I can get eyeballs to my business. That's not true. There's lots and lots of different places out there. And now a lot of these will just focus on one or two platforms, like maybe Digimind focuses on Twitter and Instagram, for example. Influence.co, it's much more broad. So they have influencers on Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, even Patreon, TikTok, Snapchat, blog. So it's quite broad. And so that's one thing that makes it unique. They're not so specialized. They're quite general. Now, if you're interested, the sign-up process, it's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to bore you with that. You just click on, there's a join button, and they'll ask for your email and password. You'll need to enter your verification code, which they'll send to your email. They'll ask you a series of profile questions like your username, your industry or niche, your city, and so on. And the main feature here when you log in will be this search function where you can search for influencers. That's what most people use it for. They have other features, but I'll just focus on this for now. And and you can see you can input a bunch of different variables. So for category, just to save us time, I put in fitness, but you can there's many different categories, cosmetics, fashion, home and garden, money, making money, personal development, and so on. And so let's just say I only want influencers who have 1,000 to 10,000 followers on their Instagram with 1 to 10% engagement. And then this other stuff, I'll just leave that as the default just to save us time. And so I click search, and this is what it turned out, was 593 influencers. And I didn't choose a location, so I might want to narrow it down to just the United States, maybe, because that's maybe where your ideal customer is, for example. And for each of these, it'll show you, the engagement rate, total reach, so how many people they have following them, the starting rate. And so you can click on one of these, and it'll take you to their profile. You can see their bio, some of their images, engagement rate. So it's quite basic, but this is also, keep in mind, this is a free membership I'm signed up to. You could upgrade to their pro plan, and what that'll do is, the main benefit of the pro plan is you get more messages. So with the free plan, you'd only get, let's go to businesses, because you're a business, 25 messages per month, which is not that much, and 10 applications per campaign. Because so what you can do, instead of reaching out to influencers. I don't want to get too sidetracked, but you could set up your own campaign where you lay out kind of the specifications of what you want, and then influencers would find you, or you could invite them to your campaign. So, but you limited to 10. Otherwise, any more than that, they'd be put on the waiting list. But if you upgrade to the Pro, you get 2,000 messages per month, which should suffice, I would think, and unlimited applicants per campaign. So now another benefit of upgrading to the Pro is I would get more information on this influencer. So mainly their audience, the demographics of their audience. I get a whole breakdown, like the age of their audience, the average age, what age it skews toward, where their audience lives or their followers. And so that's really important because it's all based on demographics, right? If you're selling a weight loss program to, let's say, women over 40, and you find, this influencer, that sort of audience is not following them, then it might not make much sense to do business with them. So those are the two main benefits of the Pro plan. Now, how this works is you would, from start to finish, when you find an influencer that interests you, you could either invite them to your campaign, which you would have set up already, or you could direct message them, and you basically tell them what you want them to say in their promotion. So maybe have them say, hey, this is my friend Bob, and this is his amazing weight loss program, or whatever the case. You would give them your link that they would send people to. They'd have a call to action, and their followers could click on your link, and they'd be taken to your sales page or your email opt-in page, or wherever you want to send them to. I would probably send them to an email opt-in page so you can collect people's emails and follow up with them that way. And then you would pay the influencer, usually through PayPal, or some people pay through Venmo, after they've completed the promotion. So, and you'd agree to all this, with the influencer beforehand. So it's very easy to communicate with them back and forth on influence.co. Now, and that's kind of how it works in a nutshell. It's pretty simple to understand. And a couple last points, though. And you can also track your campaigns. You can see how many clicks you're getting, how many leads you're generating, sales, how much money you're spending, all that good stuff, all in influence.co. So now that's if you upgrade to the Pro plan. And the Pro plan, it's not exactly cheap. It's going to be $600 per month. So I don't know if you want to do that. But now a couple points I want to leave you with when it comes to influencer marketing, whether you're marketing on influence.co or some other influencer network. Congruency is key, meaning your industry must be equal to the influencers. So I mentioned this earlier. If you're selling a weight loss product, but you find an influencer who's a fashionista, they're in the fashion niche, then there's no point in having them promote your weight loss product, because their audience, there's a disconnect, there's a mismatch there. Their audience is not interested in what you're selling. So you always want to be congruent. And this is with any traffic source, really. Traffic meaning, eyeballs, visitors. The second point I want to leave you with is Pareto's principle, the 80-20 rule. Maybe you've heard of that. And so what that means is 20% of the stuff you try will get you 80% of the results. 80% of the stuff you try will get you 20% of the results. So it's basically about finding that gold and discarding all the garbage that isn't going to do well for you. And so if you find an influencer, you run a campaign with them, and you end up losing money. Well, that doesn't mean influencer marketing doesn't work. It just means that particular influencer might not be the one for you. So maybe you have to go find another one. on, and then maybe you find this platform isn't working for you for whatever reason. That's okay. You can try. Don't ditch the entire strategy of influencer marketing because of that. You can try another network. Try Maverick or Influsoft. I don't know how to I'm having trouble talking right now. Or Hyper. You kind of get the idea. Because again, your most stuff is going to fail. That's just the reality of online marketing. 20% of the stuff you try will garner you 80% of the results. So, and that's all I wanted to say. So I hope you enjoyed this review of influence.co. If you'd like my free training on the #1 simplest and fastest way to get to a full-time income from home, then you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.